Welcome to Tasting the 8 Traditions, the cooking show that takes you on a journey through the flavors and techniques of the 8 schools of Chinese cuisine. Joining us is Master Chef Patrick Shao, an award-winning artist, food designer, chef, and writer. A celebrity in China, Chef Shao has cooked for many high officials in his home country. We'll be exploring the unique characteristics of each of the schools of Chinese cuisine, from the fiery spices of Sichuan to Guangdong, where the emphasis is on freshness and simplicity. We'll travel to Zhejiang, where you'll taste the subtle sweetness of their dishes before experiencing the hearty and comforting cuisine of Hunan. Jiangsu cuisine will be elegant and refined, where Fujian is known for its seafood dishes and creative use of ingredients. Shandong cuisine, with its focus on seafood and healthy meat dishes, followed by the intricate and complex flavors of Anhui cuisine. So sit back as we explore the schools of Chinese cuisine on Tasting the 8 Traditions.
Hello and welcome back to Tasting the 8 Traditions, the show that takes you on a journey through the 8 great culinary traditions of China. Brought to you by LexMedia here in Lexington, Massachusetts. And we are your hosts from the New Legacy Cultural Center. I'm Omar Kudari.
I'm Ting Fang.
And our guide on this journey is the amazing Chef Patrick Shao.
Hi.
Welcome, Chef Shao.
Hi,
Welcome
大家好。
back. So, what are we going to learn about today?
今天呢，我们来做鲁菜山东菜。
Okay, so we're going to learn about cuisine from Shandong province. This is a very, very ancient. It's where other forms of Chinese cooking sort of evolved out of.
Right.
这个 sea cucumber。
Okay, we're going to make a dish
Yeah.
with sea cucumber.
这个呢，我们先来配这个青菜。这个青菜呢，主要是待会儿要马鞭用的，用上海青。
Okay, so we're going to use this, I think we call it bok choy. So I understand that Shandong food originates from the hometown of Confucius. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So much of Chinese culture and philosophy emanates from Confucius.
Let's ask. I don't know.
因为山东呢是孔孟之乡，孔子、孟
Not only
子、
Confucius,
老
but
子
also Mencius.
都是出自山东，
And-
所以山东
and
呢
Laos.
有的差不多3000多年的饮食文化的
So
对，
Confucius is not the
非常的
only
悠久。
great
Saint.
thinker, philosopher to come out of that same province.
Yep.
Also
Mencius.
Mencius,
And Lao Tzu.
Lan Lao Tzu.
Yeah.
You put a little X shape
Yeah.
or cross shape
Yeah.
cut into it, and that helps when you boil it for
Yeah.
for the flavor to and the
Go
goodness
in
and
and-
the nutrition to seep
Right.
out. Yeah.
And make it easy to wash or clean.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Also.
也可以这样切。
Because
Yeah.
usually the dirt gets in
There's a
from
little
the
sand
roots.
or yeah.
Yeah.
So you soak it in cold water
Yeah.
for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to process the sea cucumber. And I think, as he mentioned, this is one of the most famous dish that usually goes on to the state dinner menu.
So if there's a state banquet or a really special occasion, this
Yep.
dish is likely
Is a
to be
must.
on the menu.
Very likely.
这个呢，基本上已经处理干净了。这个可以用剪刀也可以用大刀把这个稍微的拿一下
Can you use
这样
this?
Either a
，Yeah，
small knife or a large
对
knife. too.，
因为
Or
它
scissors.
有一点儿的沙，所以要洗干净。
Because usually there's sand inside, so
You need to
wanna
clean it. You need to
make
wash
sure you
it.
clean it well.
这个呢，
Yeah.
就要用水要去洗它。
So these fancy state dinner
Ring.
type of dishes.
主要是洗的这
Take a
个
look,
两
yeah.
边，把这中间呢两边这块要洗干净。
Okay, so you're washing it very clean
Yeah，
from the
Middle
inside
to
out.
sea cucumber is very miracle.
Oh.
When it actually encountered any danger under the water, it will expel or release all these internal organs.
Oh,
But then it kind of regrow on its own later on. So it's very fascinating.
这如果小一点的话，一般呢都是烧整条的。这个呢，给它稍微切一下，
so we're gonna
对
slice it a
中
little
间来
bit.
一刀，
If it's smaller, we'll
然后
just
呢
cook it in
这
as a
斜着
whole,
这样
but this
来一
one
下，
we
这么大就可以了。
we'll cut it a little bit
I see. A manageable size.
Yeah.
because this is somewhere on the
So are
other
there
side.
a lot of restaurants in the West that serve this type of dish?
You know what? I don't know. I actually tried them in China mostly.
这个
that's
油呢
making-
稍微要多一点，
All right.
Making scallion oil, and you want to put really abundant.
Plenty. Plenty. Okay.
First.
然后呢，我们要打一点这个鸡胸肉，
We're gonna some chicken breast that we're gonna
Yeah.
use the food processor to smash it.
Okay.
Somewhere.
There we go. Okay, so we're adding the processed chicken.
这个也
into
可
the
以
water.
拿刀剁吧。
也可以，这个不比较简单吗？
Okay. Yeah, you can use knife to chop it as well, but apparently it's easier to use the food processor.
Definitely, that's what I would choose.
然后呢，我们现在呢再把这个一点的鱼肉和一点鸡肉再加进去，
So there's both a piece of fish and little pieces of chicken.
稍微的加一个蛋
Heating
清，
up.
加一个蛋白，
Okay, so we're
So
gonna
a
add
little egg
Egg
一个
white.
right，yeah，
gonna add to the
这是做
processor.
做那个 fish bowl and cooking wine，
sherry.
加这
Cooking
一点点呀
cooking wine is the common ingredient that has been added to everything.
，potato starch，
Okay, potato starch.
和 one
From Cantonese food to Sichuan
Sichuan.
food and now Shandong food, you gotta have the cooking wine.
chicken fish or shrimp，
Oh, fish
Yeah.
or shrimp.
呀都可以。
This is a little more complex than the
Yeah.
other dishes that
Yeah.
we've had from the Cantonese dishes and the Sichuan dishes.
You know, given the major ingredient was so expensive, you know, you ought to make it more complicated.
I see.
Value it better.
然后这个呢，然后我们现在做鱼丸儿，做鱼丸儿呢也可以简单一点啊，这样也可以，这样，
So we're making
Okay.
fish balls.
这样，哎，这样，这样就可以了，呀，一会儿它就飘起来了。
Just about a
Ah.
spoonful of
Yeah.
the
Paste.
paste. Try and make it round a little bit. And you've got a fish ball.
And it will float very soon, according to Chef Shao.
All right.
这个水不要开，
You don't want to boil the water.
呀，
Just below boiling.
它自己熟了，自己会飘起来，
So once they're cooked, they start to float.
呀，
And once it starts to boil, then it's done.
OK，这个呢就可以了，以后呢给它捞出来，
Okay. They seem to be done.
这个呢等一下再用，这个多少呢没关系，倒一点就可以了。
All right, a little bit of white pepper.
Yeah, sugar,
One half.
土啊，one half, yeah. 然后这个呢，
Boiling
海参呢，把海参搁进去，
Putting the sea cucumbers into that pot.
So that was the chicken broth that we are making.
Right, with
And
some ginger and scallion.
Scallion.
然后呢，我们现在用这个水呢来烫这个菜，
Reuse the water for
Yeah.
the bok choy.
For the bok choy.
呀，这个菜呢稍微的搁一点点油，搁一点点菜油，差不多 one tablespoon,
A tablespoon of oil.
yeah.
A little more white pepper.
Later, yeah. Sugar is 1 teaspoon and salt 1 teaspoon.
Okay.
它这样搁一点油之后呢，菜就会油亮油亮的，就会很漂亮，很绿。
So adding the oil makes it prettier.
如果在家里头呢，可以用橄榄油，比较健康一点。
橄榄油是
Olive
olive
oil,
oil.
yeah.
So we could use olive oil at home,
Yeah.
which is a little bit healthier. All right.
然后这个是备用，然后现在我们先做这个。
All right.
So we're going to
Cook the bok choy
Cook the-
first with the,
we're gonna
the fry it.
saute it a bit first.
来我们这个
Okay. A little of the chicken broth
chicken
into the saute pan.
然后把这个菜心儿呢搁进去，
嗯
然后呢勾一点芡粉，这样。
Okay, adding the potato starch and water mixture to thicken the sauce. So just a little bit is
Yeah.
enough.
然
And I
后
see
呢
what you mean about how shiny and bright it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
这个呢这样，
So the artistic presentation is always.
Sometimes it's more important than the taste.
然后这个用这个差不多要这么多的鸡汤的话，还要再多一点。
Okay.
这个必须这么做
One
哈
cup
你要买一个这个现成
可以
的
可以
那种
可以可以
罐头也行吗？
可以，soy sauce，这是那个regular 的，就是比生抽的稍微的重一点颜色的，不是那个 light 的。
So this is a little bit. This is
3
There
teaspoon，
is aged ones, there is light,
3个 table，
and
And
this
this
is
is
the
dark.
regular.
The regular is dark. Adding some sugar.
2 teaspoon，
Okay.
Okay. White pepper.
酒我放了哈，然后把海参呢
Wow,
放
that
进去。
smells great. Okay.
这
pop
个
the-
胡椒粉呢要稍微吃的多一点，因为这个颜色呢不够重，所以我们要加一点老抽。
So the color is not dark enough, so we're going to add a little bit of
Aged.
maybe is
aged soy sauce. It'll make it spicier. Make it.
I think the use of that is to take away some fishy taste
Uh-huh.
or smell.
Okay, so this will be an exception.
酒呢也放一点
No，
然后那
Oh, I
个
see. Okay.
cooking sherry 也是放这么多。刚才我就放了，
Got to
酒
have
也
the
稍
cooking
微
sherry.
稍微多一点，对，
Okay.
酒
Yeah.
cooking sherry。
What was that one like?
然后呢，用这个粉啊来勾芡，
Half teaspoon. Okay, so we're putting back the.
Adding more thickener because it's not thick enough. And then that starch needs to cook a little bit.
yeah。然后这个时候呢，把这个葱啊搁进去，
Now
Now we can add the onions.
然后还有油也要多放一点
Add a little
Yeah.
of that oil as well,
呀。
the infused oil.
这个葱的味道就吃到这个海参的这个汁儿里头
gets
了，
absorbed
就葱油的味道。
Okay.
into.
The onions.
Yeah.
这道菜主要吃的就是这个海参，还有这个葱的味道。
So the
这样就可以了。
cucumber is going to get the
然后给它盛出
onion
来。
flavor. Wow.
你看很油亮的。
Shiny and yeah. This looks really great. Can't wait to taste it. We're gonna eat it now, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes with the next segment.
Our newest X Games gold medalist, Hideki Matsuyama, history, the first Japanese male to win a major championship.
Many in our Asian American neighborhoods are reporting that foot traffic is down and business has slowed.
Racially motivated attacks targeting Asian Americans have been on the rise nationwide.
Your acknowledgement that this is happening matters, and your support for the Asian community, it matters a great deal, especially at a time like this.
Next, what are we going to make for the second half?
糖醋鱼 is a sweet and sour, yeah, it's
Sweet
a
and sour
crispy fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a different kind of sweet and sour. We did
Yeah.
sweet and sour Cantonese style.
Yeah. Now it's different sauce, the sweet and sour
Okay.
sauce.
So this is northern
Yeah.
style sweet and sour. How is
Yeah.
it different? What's the difference?
In sauce, you use ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yeah. Now it's no.
No ketchup.
Just the soy
Okay.
sauce.
Soy sauce. So
Yeah.
there is going to be
It's a dark color. In China 都是用那个带头和整鱼带骨头的。
so in China we'd use an entire fish for this dish.
Yeah. 所以我们在这儿呢就用鱼片就可以
We're
了。
just going to use
所有的鱼
Fillet
片都可以。超市卖的，都可以。
okay, any kind of fish that you buy.
Yeah.
This light colored fish.
Yeah.
Right.
这个呢，我们来先调一个糖醋汁儿。
Okay, we're going to make
调
a
一个
sweet
汁
and
儿。
sour
Yeah,
sauce
sweet and
first.
sour. Yeah. Yeah, sugar is
Which is where the sweet comes from.
now little bit more is full.
4 tablespoons or so.
然后
Okay, and the cooking sherry, the essential ingredient.
yeah, 2.
Yeah.
2 tablespoons.
Okay.
I have to go buy some of that cooking sherry.
It's vinegar.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay, vinegar.
镇江香醋.
I
So
can't
Zhejiang
tell.
is a place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit same is the balsamic.
Oh, like balsamic.
Balsamic is sweet.
Yeah.
This is not sweet.
Okay.
Yeah. It's 3.
Yes,
It's
it's dark.
So those dark-colored vinegars has 2 major places in China that produces them. One is
Yeah.
Zhejiang, another is in Jiangxi province.
Okay.
So you probably see, Shanxi.
And the soy sauce
陈醋
too.
or 镇江陈醋.
All right, and as we said in the first half, this is regular soy sauce.
Yeah.
It's not the light soy sauce, and it's not
Something
the,
in between,
yeah,
the light
Yeah.
and the aged.
and the aged. White pepper.
Yeah, just a little bit. 鸡汤或者水。
Oh, so this is a
Yeah.
little bit of
Yeah.
chicken
The
broth
chicken broth
that we
just
made in the first
earlier.
segment.
Garlic a little bit.
All right.
We need to mince the garlic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. My mouth is watering.
Yeah.
I love the garlic.
Yeah.
I smell it. Garnish. It's just a garnish for the top. Is
一
that
勺 potato starch.
potato starch?
一勺 corn starch.
Oh, okay.
不搁这个蛋呢也可以，就是出来没有那么漂亮。
And the egg white is omittable too, but
But
For
it
the look.
makes it look nicer
Wanna
with the
keep
egg
it.
whites. Okay.
然后
so
这个鱼呢，有2种炸法啊，我做2个，一个呢我给它这样，
Oh, we're gonna do
Yeah.
the fish in 2
不要
different
不要
ways.
不要给它，这样，
Okay. I don't even know what you would call that. You're,
please slice it, but not cutting through.
right, just
Yeah.
slicing it part way through.
这是2个做法，你可以选一种。
Okay, so this is the second method.
Yeah,
You're gonna do 2 different ways.
yeah.
Pick one
Just
that
choose.
you
Quite.
prefer. This is just chunks.
Cutting it up into chunks.
Yeah. 来一点点的 cornstarch，
All right.
让它比较干一点。
Okay, to dry it out, you put a little
Yeah.
cornstarch on it first.
这样呢，它粘粉的时候呢，粘的比较牢。
So that way, when you try to mix it up,
Yeah,
it
这样
will
就
adhere.
可以了，
Oh, I see.
然后放进去。
So this egg white and cornstarch mixture now will stick
Yeah.
better because the fish was dry.
Fish up.
So 180
80.
degrees is what we're shooting for on the oil, which of course Chef Shao can just tell from the look of it.
但炸的效果就好一点，
Yogurt.
也可以用煎锅来煎。哎，
Just you can
就是
just
油
fry
少一
it
点。
instead of deep
see.
frying it.
Okay.
但
But
是
deep fry is
要稍微小心一点，这个不要太热。炸东西的时候呢，尽量呢不要脸不要离得太近，一定要保持一个距离。
So keep a safe distance
Yeah.
because it
splash.
spatters that hot oil. Especially for those not wearing glasses like me.
I know.
Quite dangerous.
And yet curious.
Yes,
如
right.
果
Curiosity is what
在
killed the
家里
cat.
如果怕油的话，也可以这样炸，这
Okay.
样可以防护。
That's a good
然后这样
So you can，
哎，
protect
这样就
yourself.
可以了，它就不会溅到自己。
So he's picking up some little chunks of, I guess it was from starches.
好，这个我们先给它拿出来，
Okay.
等一下再冲一下油。
Really nice.
Wow, that looks great. And
Yeah.
look how crispy it is.
Yeah，
Second
然后呢，
method.
用干的淀粉
Moisten it with water and then,
，Yeah，
I see. So you're going to make a little bit of a paste with the water and the cornstarch. We haven't said anything about
trying
quantities.
to- I know.
just by look.
So if you do it this way, it wouldn't stick as much thicker layer of powder, all
Of
these
batter.
starches of batters
Yeah.
with like the prior one, but it probably
然后
left
这个呢，
more
这样揪着，
in the oil.
慢慢的放下去
Put it in slowly.
，Yeah，
You have to hold on to it.
I
Yeah.
see. To make sure that it doesn't like stick
就可以了
together.
Yeah，
Right.
That one was a little
That's
complicated.
scary.
是这个吗？这是这个哈。
对，这个是
That's
这个。
right.
这炸出来是这样的，
Oh,
Wow.
wow. That's really
稍微等它热一热，我们再炸一下，再冲一下油。
So the little slices
Yeah，
remained separate and didn't stick together.
Yeah， 这是刚才那个葱油，刚才的是葱油，用那个素菜油也可以
Okay.
啊。
Okay, so we're
我用这个
using
葱油也可以，
we're using the scallion infused oil that we made in the first segment.
这个 sauce，
Okay, this is the sweet and sour sauce or sugar vinegar sauce, if you will.
汁儿呢，这开了以后，这个香味儿就出来了。然后呢，芡粉，
Okay, now we're adding the thickening.
Thickener for the sweet and sour sauce. It's a little bit like
The
Yeah.
General Tso chicken
Tso
sauce.
哈的 oil，
After a little bit,
Yeah.
you can add a little
this
hot oil.
yeah，
Again, it makes it all shiny and pretty.
So we're gonna re-deep fry.
Interesting.
Yeah,
So it's
deep
twice
fried.
fried.
这个炸
炸的两次的话
两
会比较酥一点
Okay.
，crispy，very crispy。
It makes it crispier when you
嗯，
do it in two
rounds.
stages.
Yeah.
First you deep fry it, let it cool off, and you deep fry it again.
So the string bean didn't have to deep fry
okay.
twice. But I think it's probably one of the
这样呢就可以了
Cantonese ones.
这样就可以了
我。们是那个广式的做的。
对，这可以了呢，再把这个鱼呢再炸进去。
Okay, we're gonna do the second deep fry for
Okay.
the other
Oh.
type.
So we are making these fish fillet or chunks, whatever you call it, But originally, this dish is a
whole
fish, so it's sweet and
Wow.
sour.
So you're going to need a larger pot
Oh yeah.
for deep frying a whole fish.
一般家里都不适宜了。
So,
So
you can't
normally at home you wouldn't have a pot
that
big
huge,
enough.
right?
So the name of this dish in Chinese,
This one
鲤鱼
is 糖醋鲤鱼.
糖醋, 糖醋.
So if it was a whole fish, it's
It's
you
going to
know,
look
it's
like
gonna-
that.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is sweet and sour
Yeah.
fish
Right.
fillet. Fantastic. Our second Shandong dish. Thank you so much, Chef Shao, for
Yeah.
another amazing, amazing dish. We look forward to seeing you again next time here on Tasting the 8 Traditions.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
See you next time.
Thank you.